everything working? Well, it says it is, partly. We'll see how that goes. WhymsicalWyvern here. I stream weeknights on Twitch, and I move my VODs to YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. Let's have a good time. Today I'm going to be doing Hytale because it's easier on the computer. And we've already had the gray screen of death once today. So I was nervous to do my original choice. Sorry, Buzz here. What do you call an old snowman water? Oldie but goodie. All right. Notifications weren't working right either. This was just that kind of day, I guess. So I manually did it. I can do things old school. It's all right. And people are always welcome to lurk in my streams. They're always welcome to chat. And I love it when you watch my VODs too. I think that's really awesome that we can share that. So thank you. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. All right. I'm going to take a bite of my food, which is maybe still too hot. Let's get into this. I just realized I forgot crystal sauce. Oh well, it's still very nice. All right, so my goal is iron, iron, iron. I'm going to go back to the mine. I'm going to set up a chest there and keep trying to get iron. I wonder if I could turn rails into iron. Probably not. No. All right, so I'm pretty sure this is the beginning of the day. So, okay, we're nowhere near these things. Fair enough. You guys will get us there. Let's go up here and look at. What I need here is 7 more iron minimum. And then I'm going to need if I just go kill some medium leather things. Up there. Interesting. I need more than that. All right. So, oh wait, I meant to check the time. Let's look at the time. 11 hours. Cool. That's what I want to see. And then I want to go here, and I also want to just grab a chest. Feels good. Let me eat something really quick. Since it's commercialing, I believe. Meatballs to report? No iron. I guess I'll deal with that later. I have no food. What? Why do I have food? Alright, I need to go get food. That was dumb. Oh, meat skewer. Alright. Alright, I'm heading in general. With where I remember the mine to be. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So this time we're gonna just be a little bit smarter. We're gonna take I'm gonna have that there for emergency. Actually, we'll do that. Hi, Kenny. Fix your mic. I can hear, but the quality is weird. I thought I already fixed it. See, that should be wrong. What about now? That's better? Now I'm doing it here again. Because this is the actual mic. No? Hold on. Let me check 1 sec. Let me make sure I remembered right. Hold on. Ugh. Which one is supposed to be the right mic? I think the one. He told me the 1080. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, this should be fixed now. Testing. Fixed. Awesome. I'm sorry. The computer did an auto update. We had to redo all the settings for everything, and I listened to the wrong bit on which mic it was that I needed. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually pause. Great. Where's the ladder? All right. Let's see here. That was dumb. You have a good weekend, Kenny? Oh. That's a good sign. I don't really care about some of this. But I do want to at least try. All right. That's convenient. in here now. All right. Yep, we have woken up the skellies. All right, let me... No? Wait, you did not have a good weekend? I'm sorry. What the heck are you? No, nothing I really want. Great. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave those things there so I can go get some upgrades on my weaponry. I am sorry to hear that. Something's wrong. I've gone by this like gobs of times. How come I never found this guy? I guess I'll head back. I had something good happen this weekend. Hello, cutie pie. Alright, let me go see what I got going on here with this crap. Alright, let's fix this. Really? Right? Why? What the heck is going on? Like, I've had this area pretty peaceful. Might need to be over one more, but I think that'll work. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. You have no reason to be sorry, kid. Alright, let's see. Let's just see if we have anything for here. I guess I got one piece of iron ore out of all of that. We can at least cook that. I'm sorry something good happened to you this weekend. I won't let it happen again. Well, gee. What sentiment like that? How could my heart not be touched? Oh, I guess, do I not have any apples here? Okay. I think this is where I was putting my... Oh, those go here. Let's take the broken one away. That's a nice axe. We'll pop that over here. I wonder where this came from. Well, don't worry. I don't expect too much more good stuff to happen, so you're fine. I guess I need tomatoes and chilies, really. Yay! Alright. Ah! Come on. Alright, we'll just put these here. Where do I have vegetable skewers here all of a sudden? Oh, I must have gotten them from the, mines. From the mines! Oh, yeah, I I don't want to do that yet. I want to get my weapon. Thank you. There we go. All right. I need to go back to the mines. I'm like, grow up! Grow up! Yeah, I'll just sit here a minute and eat. Be right back. Okay, cool. Ooh, that was messy. Didn't happen. Bingo bango. All right. I wonder, the bad guys. Let's see, how many chilies do I need? we'll just, you know, have a blast. Alright, we're just all awesome. Just because we are having that kind of day. Alright. Yep, I knew it. Come on. Come and get me. Any more? Any more friends hanging out? Okay. Ugh. Back. Cool. I finished food faster than you. Damn, you're slow. Get good, son. I eat too fast. I will reflux it for all night long, which sounds fun, I know. I know. It sounds delightful. Hello, Lost. I win, you lose. Yep, I lose. Alright. Let's go. Run up, piggies. Ah! I have a technique. Open mouth and swallow. Forget about the chewing. I'm mukbang stream. I'm watching the real best sports ball. Every team my family cheers, they lose. Actually, let's go ahead and take half of these too. Alright. I was dying, but I only bet on winner. It seems like a bloodline issue. It's possible. Uh-huh. Is that so? Joel always lost to get good? Not sure why we're renaming him like State Road 52 either. But if his team wins, how does he get good from there? Senior. Oh. Of course. All right. Have you been watching the sports ball? Which sports ball? I haven't been watching anything. Are you kidding me? I had a list of things I wanted to watch over the weekend, like Uncle Roger's new video or whatever. No, it was Alton Brown's. I didn't see it. None of it. Nope. Oh, I should probably eat something. Oh yeah, little German boy kicks foots and ball. Yeah, that one. I hear it in my head. It's my true accent. I see eyeballs. Ah! Anyway, right now the Saudis versus Uruguay. That sounds like soccer. Football. I'm actually going to push that there. Give me your meat. And I'm going to have to put one back here so I know I've been here. Come and get me. Wait, where'd you go? What are you? Yeah, the other Saudis cooked the whole other team. Fair enough. No, it's a cooking challenge to the death, actually. Sounds like fun. This looks like this could be fatal. Yeah, okay, that was weird. Give me your body parts. This is not going well. I mean, I have meat. Those are all copper. Alright, I don't know what the frick that thing is. I'm done. I'm not gonna be trying here anymore for right now. I don't know what shoots lightning at me. I'm gonna go on a different adventure. Heck with it. I'm a coward. Body parts? Wait, what? I couldn't believe they allowed this on the public television. Wait. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the Saudis cooked a whole other team. Don't be shy, Whimsy. Go up and say, oi, I couldn't believe they allowed this on the public television. Ayo, ayo, body parts, WhymsicalWyvern. Give me your I have meat, Whimsy. Gee. Okay. Well, that's a something. Gore is rubbing off on you too much? I didn't say it? What do you mean Gore's rubbing off? What? Actually, Gore hasn't really been in streams for ages. You know, he's the only one who's ever willing to collab. You could just do a collab. It's fine. But in all fairness, you're usually working. I get that. All right, let's see. Cute little mousey. Yeah, because I scare Canadians. Do you now? Have I been here at all? Yeah, I have. Actually, he's been lurking earlier in someone else's stream. Don't collab me with him. You'll get rabies. What? Rabies? Wow. I had no idea. I know he lurks sometimes. I respect that he's lurking, and I figure he's busy. Unlike some people. Speaking of which, why was the dog mad she had rabies? Well, a few reasons. She had a situation with, the computer, which left her moderately grumpy because it went gray. And as much as she loves the color gray, she does not like that color in her computer screen. And that was a little frustrating, perhaps. I'm glad Whimsy said she had a few reasons as to why she had rabies. Well, thank you for that. I think it's very cute. Speaking of which, why was the dog mad? With him, you'll get rabies. Again, that's the 6th time this year. Those collabs are dangerous, you know. I'm glad Whimsy had a few reasons to why she had rabies. I think it's very cute when she's grumpy. Also, why are we talking about collabs? Canadians getting Canadians. The only reason I mentioned collab is the only thing that Gore has actively done that you guys haven't is he's collabed. Nameless has as well. I don't know. It made sense to me. Sorry. Alright. I think it's maybe time to adventure again in a little bit. I'll get some green stuff going on, maybe? Ooh, yeah, that matured, that matured, that matured. Okay. Canadians getting Canadians, Canadians getting Canadians makes sense to me. It's whatever. Do you really want to know part of why she was grumpy? Because I'm going to tell you right now you don't. A gentleman never asks questions like this about a lovely young lady. That's not something I've ever noticed before. Since when do I have that effect? Weird. Huh. Alright, let's make more chilies. Ugh. Makes sense to me. She doesn't care. It's whatever. Don't worry. I already asked like a month ago. That's why I'm not a nice gentleman. Like I said, it's the 6th time this year she had rabies. Got it. I don't ask things I already know. See, there you go. Y'all don't need to ask me these questions. All right. I don't know how much time is left here. I'm thinking about going back out towards the volcano island, but maybe going around it and beyond and just seeing what I find. 6 hours, that's too long. I'm not going to wait that long. I don't ask things I already know. Rabies is dangerous. At least you can treat it with the right kind of dark chocolate. But content, Whimsy. Ask questions because they're fun, you know. Yeah, content. Okay. Okay. You ask questions. You guys know her birthday's coming up, right? Sadly, I have no questions. You know she's almost older than you again, Lost, right? Sadly, I don't care. Alright, where else can I look for iron? What the heck? I am just like a spilly girl today. I'm gonna have to clean this up after. Ah! That's a perfect day to go out and explore. That one is growing now. I think I'll plant another camphor tree maybe? Pick that one up and go out for parts. Let's see. Sadly, I already consider her a hag. June is such a lame month. Is it? What's the best month, Kitty? You educate us. We can't wait to find out. It is. It's terribly hot. It's all rain and no sunshine here. The best month is, I like October, June. There you go. Lagged out a bit, but I think I got everything. Nope, there was more. Tree murder. I lied. I didn't have enough time to think of the months of the year. It wasn't a timed question, but okay. Okay. And then we have some of this, and then I need some cobble. Let's get some cobbles. Can't adventure without cobble. Or rubble. I guess it's rubble that I can't adventure without, huh? I didn't have enough. The true, what's your favorite day tomorrow? Okay, that's getting personal. I feel like bro is going to use voodoo on me. Well, he didn't ask you what your favorite limb was, so there's that. Oh no, he knows that. Okay. All right. Shine. Okay, what about your favorite word? I did rob you guys, right? Isn't this the one where the bear came and bothered me? Yeah, this is like a pathetic little village. Gotta be honest, I don't have favorites. Well, what's your favorite non-favorite? And still, only cupper. Am I allowed to say that in Twitch? Lost Chan. She fell one block, mega jump scare. Also Whimsy, you're also including these questions. He's part of the CIA. Oh, I think he's nicer than that. Don't wish something like that on him. They're all pedos. He's not. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna die looking at you guys. That's what you're hoping for, too. Looking for our sleeping agent trigger word. I'm still thinking about applying to the CIA or the FBI. Are you sure about that? I always wanted to be a Fed. Well, if you want to be a Fed, I would recommend anything but the CIA. Maybe go no such agency. You know, they got pretty good benefits. I mean, there's no such agency, but, you know, just in case. Oh my gosh. So frustrating. That looks scary. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's so much stuff here. Is that iron? No. Frickin' A. I don't really need copper. Alright, where's the one where I go up? This is not good. Alright, let's just make sure we know that we got something going on here. And we'll go home really quick. I can remember where home is. Alright, I will look at what you guys are saying in just a second. I don't want you to die, Whimsy. Thank you so much for that. I didn't go far. Oh, great. Yep, I'll have to play with them later. Alright. This one's not mature? That's a little weird. I always want you to be fed. I don't want you to die, Whimsy. Don't listen to her. Do what you want to do. Accept your first and second and third choices. I'll become a sleeper agent for the Chinese. Well, you know, they're always shopping, but they usually like to get you younger than you are now. So I don't know how that's going to work for you. But you know. Annoying that I don't have that one because it was apparently not wet enough, but so be it. Let's go rest. Besides, Chinese is kind of a nasally language. Are you fluent in Chinese? Ni hao. I think next I need tomatoes. Right? I'll probably need 10 more of the peppers, but whatever. Let's get 10 of you going on. Plate ASMR. Plate ASMR? Oh, I've got a copper. I guess I should go put those there where they go. You're welcome. Wait, how did I lose my... Wait, and why do I have a helmet? Okay, these are in the wrong chest. Ugh. Why bother being organized? Did I end up... No. Time. In reality, I wish to be Albanian so I could avoid all these ads. Whoa, you don't have to curse Lost Jan like that. I'm about to need all new armor, too. Where shall I go? You're still wearing that? Of course I am. I couldn't believe she said that to me. Yeah. Shaking my head. No wonder you're dying a lot. I feel like your streamer should stop streaming while you're physically dying mentally. Who's physically dying mentally? Me, I am. Well, I see. You, your daughter, the rest are question marks right now. Oh my gosh. I feel a million times better. I'll let her hit her the Falcon Punch. I tell you what, Kenny. I know I told you I had a good weekend, but because of the good weekend, I'm suffering mightily now. Does that make you feel better? Alright, so should I go to try to go past those volcano islands? I don't know, man. You really came just to get me, huh? I guess I should get some food. Golly. Why? Why are the bad guys so much more prolific now? I don't understand. Come here, dude. Die. Do we have another one in the water? We sing to every morning now. I don't know why. Come here. Is that our morning cleanup this morning? Alright. How sweet. Okay. I'm not sure what's sweet, but, you know, I'm game. I should probably get some more food, though, before I go. Suffering right now, just for us, live. Yep, I'm suffering. Trying to figure out where I put my, like, bushes thing. Plant matter. I'm gonna have to... Really? Oh my freaking gosh. trying to leave this place cleaned out, but I swear they just keep coming back. Are we done now? I guess it's not wolves. It was wolves. No, it's not. Life is just so tragic. Oh my gosh. Well, it'll make Kitty laugh. I'm sure. I am someone who abuses my work shoes a bit. It can be, yeah, they get pretty bad. But I'm also very hard to find the right shoes that fit. So it's a pain in the butt. And it's taken me like 2 years to find shoes that fit that I can use for work again. So my old shoes fit rather poorly, and I got the new ones, and they fit beautifully. Kid size is so easy to come by. Kid size work boots, yeah. Yeah, sure. Anyway. Anyway. That means that I spent all day in my shoes while they were re-straightening my leg and feet and back and everything because I'd been standing wrong. And I knew it. So I basically can't even walk right now. It's pretty awesome. We made it illegal for kids to work in the mines, so those boots are hard to come by now, I see. Oh no. She has like size 13. Ew. No. Actually, it would be easier if I did. Alright, let's see. The problem is that after all my leg surgeries, the girl boots are, they have this weird, like, angle to the sole, but my feet, even the tiniest men's boots, don't fit right. So, it can be difficult. But I found some boots that fit. That's so offensive to 13-foot size people. You know what? I am okay with that. Actually, since size 13 is pretty much a guy's size, being honest about not having men's size feet is kind of okay with me. If any men are disturbed by that, oh well, too bad. Go get your own shoes. Alright. Let me just think for a minute. Oh, people with leg issues, I should have 3 pennies. What? She said, ew. All feet are equally fine, I think. Then you haven't met that many feet lost. You have time. Thank goodness I can spell. I don't know what she said. I was thinking about lost Chan pennies. I've had a lot of leg surgeries lost. I had talked about that before. I had to learn how to walk again and everything. Anyway, point being, you're telling me to go look at more feet. I really wouldn't go to the wiki feet, but there's plenty to look at. Have a blast. Not my thing, but I mean, you know, I'm not gonna judge. She's a pirate. Can and wooden leg. Oh, I felt like I had 2 wooden legs today. Oh, it was terrible. I was literally balancing on my feet just to go anywhere or do anything. Alright, so I can go to the volcano land. I need to go do something. Maybe I'll just go south again. I'm so disappointed that I keep not finding iron everywhere I look. It's just so crappy. I need like 8 more pieces, and I've lost that many dying. I'll just go south. Ooh, hi. Ooh, you're nasty. Ah! Arrgh. Actually, scratch that. I should have 4 pennies. Thanks for reminding me, Kitty. At this rate, you will have enough to pay off college. Oh, that was great. That went well. I can take him. Not. Maybe I should get some different armor on. I don't use shields. Yeah, I'm just taking it all off. Where's my armor thing? I think it's on the other floor. At this rate, you'll have enough to pay off college. She died of rabies. Is this on hard mode? No, pretty common scenario when it comes to rabies. I'm just a nitwit, okay? Alright, I need a hat. Craft. Ding! I need a... whatever this is. Curious. I thought I was letting us see... No, that's ugly. I don't remember. I'll get rid of all of it. Alright, let me go grab my stuff, because I'm a nitwit. We're trying to keep your honor here, so I can't trade with you? What do you want to trade with me? Shoes. Oh my gosh. If you need me to have size 13 shoes, no, you can't, because I don't. Sorry. I know it's disappointing. Maybe I should put a picture of my old shoes in. What am I doing? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. In Discord, you guys can see how holy they are. I should go kill that skelly, but I'm just not feeling it right now. I need to go kill the stupid wolf. Alright. Where's my body? Did I get everything back? Where's the wolf? That stinker ran off on me. Okay, I need to eat for a second. This is not going well. Shoes, never mind. Dang, don't share your shoe pics. Are you one of those VTubers with food pics? You, no. No. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, dude, come here. So I'm fully ready for this stupid... I'm not sure which death was the right one. Day 68. Yeah, it's the same day. I guess we'll go between them. I really want to kill that wolf now. I've been killing wolves for ages. What is going on? She is. She will be. She's going to get hooked on sharing shoe pics, and then she had enough she'll want to share more. My gosh, every addict story. Yeah, no, that's gross. You're a bunny. Did I kill it? Wait, so I killed it as it killed me. Well, at least I got its meat. So there's that, right? I think I encountered... Like, they're supposed to be in pairs. This should be the one that's the closest. Yeah, I think this one... There's the wolf. Come on. You're gonna eat the bunny? Why am I doing this? Alright, there we go. Got something for my trouble. Do we care that it's black? It's a wolf. Alright, I was trying to make sure I actually got all my crap back, but I know I won't anyway. So, and I passed it. Alright, cool. I'll take these off the map then. Map. Roommate. I will make sure of this one. Are we particular about the color of the wolves that want to eat us? Perfect. Okay, I did get everything. Let's remove you as a marker. All right. That's so weird because I thought there'd be like 2. Uplosamite or whatever the heck that is. Yes, color is danger rarity. Most games color code danger. This is true. But I've killed more than one of those too, so it should be okay. Hi. Come kill me. Apparently today you've got a really good chance. Where am I and what am I doing? I feel like I'm just not focusing appropriately here. Is that a wolf or a bear? What the heck is going on over there? It looks like the wolves are chasing and killing the skellies. Where's the sun? Hi. Hi. I've been a little bit curious about this place, but I haven't been brave enough to get too close. Why do they have a giant carrot? Surely that's not what that is. Alright, whatever. Let me go see what this building is. It's nothing. It's a boulder. Oh, but here's a building. Alright, let's see if we got anything good here. I think this is the one I already did steal from. Yeah, this is the one I stole from already. Yeah, I stole from here already. I robbed this guy. Alright, I'm gonna head back and put my stuff up. I'm not... Is this more bad guys? Yeah, that's a different set. Nice. Huh. Oh, gosh. Chicks. Oh, you're so cute. Well, I saw something that could be picked up, but I can't tell what it is. Is this the one that I marked earlier? I don't think it is. Okay, well, let's see if you have like a chest in here. Oh, you've definitely not been robbed yet. Well, let's do that, and let's leave this so we know we've been here. Wouldn't want to give a false impression. Alright, I need to head back. Freaking A, you guys. Sad now, Lost Chen mean again. Lost Chen is mean again. What do you mean? Lost Chan's not mean. Now, Kenny Chan. He has his moments. Ooh. Whoa. That would have been fun. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I do. Don't you make that goodnight song yet. I sent him a funny Law and Order thumbnail video title. Give me your hearts. Y'all get upset whatever I call it. Is bits. How will I ever find my way home? My eyes are mega wide right now, by the way, because I've got a huge eyelash in my eye. I'm like, please, just let me in. Alright, let's see. Alright, and let's get stuff planted for the bedtime. Because it grows overnight. Let's see, 2 more. Can we get 2 more tomatoes? Please. I thought it was funny. It's so specific that it's funny. Okay. Alright, let me get this eyelash out. Oh my gosh. Wait, a Law and Order thumbnail? I thought it was a TV show. An old one, too. Bro, I just mean... okay. Clips, and they have very specific titles. Got it. I don't know, something looks really weird about these tomatoes up close.
So did you refine iron?
Nope. I kind of got frustrated and gave up.
Okay.
I came across some kind of sorcerer welding skelly in the mines. I don't know. He just kept throwing blue lightning at me.
Yep, you have to get in close and kill him fast.
That's an awesome idea. Why didn't I think of that? He didn't get me. He just tried really hard.
I'm just saying they're annoying, you know, because you have to do that. That's fun.
Trying to explain the joke without saying the joke. So mean. What have I done to deserve this? I don't know. Alright, let me go make... leather. I did kill 2 wolves. What is that? Oh. Aspen, birch. Okay, I don't want all those. I wonder if I could make a backpack yet. Like, for example, father takes revenge on sociopathic child. Correction? Juvenile person? What? Person with juvenile tendencies. Alright, let's go see what that's done for me here. Yeah, that's how I keep losing those. Now that I realize what I've been doing. Alright, let me go put this other stuff up. Correction, shoots, correction, wait, what? Correction, juvenile prison shoots the child with vaccines with a gun. I think I don't remember the clip. Why are we shooting children with guns? I mean, forgive me for asking. just curious. Is this the clip, I'm guessing? Yes, ma'am. That's law and order. Okay. Well, there we go. Trying to get to where I have enough of those that I can adventure with the meat skewers. It's not going well. All right. Dun dun dun. I can't do this anymore today. I can't. I can stream, but I can't play Hytale anymore. I wasn't in the mood. I did it because the computer wasn't working great. And I'm just not feeling it. And it's coming out in the game. And I'm sorry. I'm just getting frustrated. Very nice sunglasses. Your ASCII art. See, what you should have done is watch Law and Order clips for today. Oh, that's a good way to get copyright struck. I mean, I can see if I can see something on YouTube, I suppose. Let me see. What? Oh dear. What have I got up here?
When I was about 8 years old, my parents were told they needed to have me evaluated.
A cell
They took
phone
me to
made
one of
for
those
pets.
medical
That is right.
office buildings, right? Linoleum
Oh my
floors, stale
gosh.
coffee, old magazines.
Everything.
Australia is home to some.
Okay. Hold on. Better? Wait, it already went up? Okay, well, there we go.
Of the deadliest animals on the planet. But what if I told you there's one creature they all fear? And
Okay. So do we have any requests? I'm not watching Law and Order. It's the capybara. Do we want to watch a capybara? Everyone fears it. You have to tell me the name and I will do it, but I've got to change the speed on it at the very least. Why he want to watch a child? I think I have questions myself. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I'll play this for now.
an invasive species, millions strong, wiping out native animals that we are locked in combat with to this very day. What kind of vile beast is capable of spreading such reckless hate? The answer is this fat fucking toad. But how did this war begin? Well, to answer your question,
did you watch the HVAC video? I started to. It was just a tutorial on HVAC.
We are in the land down under, and our story begins the same way many tragedies do.
Like a conference. I didn't watch the whole thing through. I watched the very beginning.
Your ancestral home is now my property. Around 90 years back, the Brits were in full swing, rampantly colonising the country. And part of that included agriculture. Now, they brought with them many crops, but the important one in this story is sugarcane. Sugar was valuable, not only for trade, but also because, well, the fucking tea isn't going to sweeten itself, is it? But you see, sugarcane only grows in the heat, which ruled out the south of the country. It also likes humid environments, which ruled out Western Australia. Which left them with one option.
Apparently,
so,
I got sent a video about cats on ice as well.
In Queensland in 1866. But
I'll look at that in a little bit.
An issue. You see, Queensland is home to these
It didn't ding me, probably because I was asleep at 3:45 a.m. Well, I wish I was. I don't know if I was or not.
These are native beetles that hit their macros by munching on plant leaves. So when cane farmers joined the Queensland Minecraft server...
How did we get in Minecraft? Where'd you put it, Kenny? Was it in Kenny? Or was it in longer video? It was in longer videos. All right, let me go find that. HVAC school, combustion analysis and troubleshooting with Tyler Nelson, right? I saw the beginning. Is there a reason, like, a part we're going to? It wasn't short. All right. The whole thing. I'm not watching the whole thing on stream. Why do we need to watch? This. Give me a reason why I'm reacting to this on stream. It was your homework. Also, I never said you had to watch it. Now I got you the other clip. Oh gosh. But I did watch part of it. I just don't know why I was watching the 5th HVAC Training Symposium, Combustion Analysis and Troubleshooting. I did not see why I was watching it. I did see it. All right, let's see. Is it here? Yes. Apparently I've hit the caps. All right, this is the one that I got sent earlier. All right, hold on. I got you the other clip. See, my suggestions always get thrown in the bag because you're mean. I said I need a title to look up. I don't have my Discord connected to this right now. This wasn't a plan. This is just what I'm doing on the fly. Very true. This poor thing. Right above Kenny. Hold on. Father takes revenge on sociopathic child. Is that the name of it? Okay. All right, let's look it up. I thought that was a joke. I apologize. Oh my gosh. I cannot type right now. Child Law and Order, right? Okay, let's see what we find. This one? Killer kids will kill again? That's 10 minutes long. Yeah. It's funny? It's funny. Man shoots evil kid? What the heck are these? Murderous minors? A father gets revenge on a psychopathic child versus a sociopathic child. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're in a place.
Like that.
Say don't play with the birthday presents. I'm not.
Sure.
Alright, if we're gonna do this, I have to change the speed at least. Playback speed. I'll try this.
Henry? Where'd he go?
I know.
Henry? Henry? Henry!
Man, shoot the kid. What?
Okay, here's Henry with Mom. She's coming toward us. She's looking for the older kid. Henry's right there with the yellow balloon. Henry comes down the aisle. He's still got the balloon. Rounds the corner. Keeps going.
Gone.
There's a balloon on the floor. Kid was out of camera range 5 seconds.
Hey, what about the cameras at the front door?
Nothing. Must have went out the back.
So we got ourselves one smart perv.
Henry was playing in his yard. The man was in a car parked over there.
Do you happen to notice what he was wearing?
A baseball cap and sunglasses. He was watching Henry.
Was the man black?
You want
white,
man
young,
shoots
old?
kid
Right. Can
now?
you describe the car?
It looked like the Toyota my mom used to drive.
What color?
Black.
Did you get a look at the license plate number of the state?
I
What?
didn't look. I'm sorry, Dr. Morton. I wish I told my mom this morning.
It's okay, Jake. You're helping us now. Thanks.
Did you pick up Henry's son at the party place and taking us north ever since?
Jason?
Gave her side, went right to work. You want inside, right, girl? I don't want her off the leash. You.
Pull her back a little.
Yeah, girl, we're gonna let you in.
Call an ambulance.
Yeah, Elliot.
Call an ambulance. This is it.
Henry.
That's my son.
It's the same
Was,
scene.
Was he
Okay.
enlisted?
No.
Cause of death?
Suffocation. I found small pebbles lodged in his trachea.
To silence him. What else?
Brown animal hairs. Do you have a cat, Dr. Morton?
No. Henry's allergic.
I sent the pebbles and hairs to the lab. CSU is checking the apartment for matches.
Apartment? Whose apartment? You have a suspect.
Dr. Morton, as soon as we make an arrest, I promise you, you'll be the first to know.
I can handle it.
But your wife can't. I think she needs
Fruity
you.
Pebbles? Apparently.
I'm holding you to that promise. You call me the second you get the bastard who murdered my son.
Dusted the pebbles, stone's pores, got perfect prints. And they're not Billy Turner's. Or any other adults. Fingers are too small. Has to be a child's.
So Henry's.
Nope, don't match.
You have those pebbles? Look familiar?
Just like the ones from that neighbor boy's front yard.
Jake O'Hara.
I was scared. Henry saw me chasing Mrs. Brody's cat and I fell on it and it died. And Henry said I killed the cat. And he was gonna tell on me.
Oh
I didn't
no.
wanna go
So I
back to
had
the
to
town,
kill
but-
him.
I knew you'd send me if you thought I killed the cat.
Honey, I never would have done that.
You would. I knew you would. That's why I had to stop him. I
Bro.
just wanted to talk to him, but he kept saying he'd tell. I didn't mean to do it. I was just so
How far
scared.
ahead do I have to
Well, because I
skip?
sent Jake to that camp a month ago.
What camp?
It's a tough love place. They were supposed to help him.
Look at what they did to me. They burned me. They cut me. They stuck things in me. I'd rather be dead than go back there.
The other children tortured him. If my son has done anything wrong, it is because
You
of what they
killed
put
the
him
cat too? What?
The minor will be released into the custody of his mother. Fact-finding will begin tomorrow at 11. Initial reports in my chamber today.
Very sorry to interrupt, Your Honor, but we've made a mistake.
That's refreshing. I don't often hear that in my courtroom.
The district attorney's office has reconsidered our decision to try Jake O'Hara in family court. We request the case be moved to Supreme Court for trial as an adult.
Hearings have begun. Jeopardy is attached. If I dismiss now, the case is over.
These are highly unusual circumstances. Jake O'Hara lied about his abuse. All of his injuries are self-inflicted.
What are you saying?
Dr. Morton,
We interviewed witnesses at the camp. They all told us Jake burned himself. This case must be moved, Your Honor.
I believe you. I fought for you.
Dr. Morton, sit down.
You lying, you're a
The
bastard.
court officer will remove Dr. Morton from this courtroom.
You're out of hell!
Let's go.
You bet I will. Get him
See,
out.
that hill on the play bar, that's where all the funniest.
I can't breathe.
Get to me. Relax.
Do you understand? Jake will get out when he's 18. He's a
Aha.
sociopath. He will kill again and again and again.
I'm sorry for what happened, sir. I really am.
You're not sorry. Sorry means you have no feelings.
Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. I saw that.
Dr. Morton, when you heard that Jake had lied about being abused, what went through your mind?
Fair is fair. I mean, biblically, if you kill someone. But that's not how it's supposed to go down. All right. So that was supposed, it was very overacted. All right. I don't like watching the networks. They get me in trouble. I'll end up with my whole VOD band again. Yeah, that's why it's funny. It was pretty cringe, I gotta admit. No, you guys said I already watched it. Oh my gosh. Here, let's just do something really radical. Okay. Um, yeah, now I got, now I got this on my feed.
Australia has a lot of spiders, but recently we found a new one, because of course we fucking did. And the new one is the most certified Australian moment I've ever seen.
He doesn't bother me. I can play him at normal speed. I don't get in trouble for him.
For a bit of context, one of the several thousand spider species we are home to is the Sydney funnelweb, the deadliest spider on the planet. Because of course it's down here. Where the fuck else did you think you were going to find it? These scary looking fuckers are highly venomous and can flatline you with a bite in 15 minutes. And if you think wearing thick clothes will save you, be aware the bastards have fangs long enough to punch through shoe leather. Now, why do I bring these little nightmares up? What is the one thing worse than a spider rocking armor-piercing rounds that can send you to heaven with same-day delivery? A bigger spider rocking the same perk setup. That's right, Australian scientists have found a brand new species of this funnelweb that is even bigger. How much bigger? Well, the standard Sydney funnelweb grows to around 5 centimetres or 2 inches. And I mean, if you're asking me, 2 inches is more than enough. 2 inches is actually fucking huge. By comparison, this is the new one. It's twice the fucking size, cunt. 4 inches of 8-legged menace to the animal kingdom. But that isn't even the best part. You see, do you know what they named this thing? Do you know what professional scientists named a supersized version of the most dangerous spider on the entire fucking planet? The Newcastle Big Boy. Deadliest spider on the entire fucking globe. Big Boy. Only in Australia. Platypus are weird, but I'm not sure you...
Okay, this is just a bunch of his stuff. I don't care about that. All right, guys. You don't seem to be enjoying this, and I'm not. I didn't have a plan. I'm gonna go. I'm depressed now. Do you need something funny? I do have a video on a polar bear. Let's see if Donut Operator has anything. I mean, there was the hilarious one about the woman who got arrested because she called the cops on the garbage bin for making noise. And she ended up getting arrested because she broke in and stole its keys and didn't feel like she should be penalized for doing that. And yeah, that was in Florida. But I don't know which one it was. I don't even know if it was him. Alright, let's see. Drunk. Oh, I know. I have enough of his meme.
This is easily one of my favorite stories of all time, and it is the epitome of it's.
All right, here we go. HVAC vid. I have enough of his meme. You want the HVAC vid? I was gonna do fat electrician.
Not stupid if it works.
I'll do HVAC vid next.
Today we're talking about Operation Beaver Drop, that time that a bunch of World War II veterans that worked for the Idaho Fish and Game Department got assigned the task of relocating a bunch of beavers to a different habitat, and they decided that the cheapest, safest, most cost-effective way to go about that was to strap them to parachutes and throw them out of a plane. And we're gonna get into it right after this ad, because I got bills. This video is brought to you by Conflict of Nations, a free online PvP military strategy game. It is based on a World War III type scenario where you get to always start out as playing Iowa for obvious reasons, and my first order of business is battle. It's an easy W. But you don't have to attack. Remember, this is a strategy game. You can be diplomatic and form an alliance with them. To be honest with you guys, the nuclear submarines are not super helpful in Midwestern warfare, but that's the type of flexibility that Conflict of Nations allows. I've already taken over Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes. I'm going to put a nuclear node down below. You're going to get 13,000 free gold at the top. Beavers.
That's a
one
long
of my favorite animals. Why?
ad.
Because I believe it is the animal that is most similar to humans. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, what about monkeys? What about apes? What about chimpanzees? They've all got thumbs and they poke shit with sticks and they eat bananas just like people do. That's fine. I understand that they're very similar to people, but beavers are the most similar to humans in spirit. We are the only animals on the planet with the audacity to walk into a new ecosystem and be like, wow, I hate everything about this. I could A, migrate, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with option B and change everything about the world around me to make it suit me better and fuck everybody else.
Okay.
Now, do I enjoy the wetlands that beavers create with their dams? No, it's not my jam. However, game recognized game, because when a beaver sees running water and is like,
you gonna do this? Okay, fine. That's all I needed for him to do that. And it became personal with me.
it's no different than when it's July and it's hot out and I decide to turn my air conditioner on so I can domesticate the wind so that my balls aren't hot, okay? It's about changing the environment around you rather than changing yourself. Okay, it's just that species-wide main character energy of I don't need to evolve anymore. I'm perfect how I am. I'm going to evolve the world around me to some shit that I like more. So while I have a great childish respect for beavers, unfortunately for the beavers, between the 15, 16, 17, 1800s, their furs made dope-ass hats and they were really popular all across Europe, and the beavers were almost hunted to extinction for their pelts. Okay, and as I'm sure you can imagine, no beavers means no beaver dams means no wetlands, and no wetlands messes up the entire ecosystem. Okay, we can't have it. We gotta quit killing all the beavers. So the early 1900s, people realized this. They put protections on the beavers, and we quit trying to hunt them to extinction and actually try to help encourage their population to build back up. Okay, fast forward like 50 years, 1945, 1946, right around then. All the young men that went off and fought World War II are coming back home. They got a bunch of money from fighting that war. They want to get a wife, build a house, have some kids, do people things. So they start expanding. And one of the places this happens in is a town called McCall, Idaho. And they start expanding and the town gets bigger and bigger.
Ad break in progress, supposedly.
Beavers that have been out in the woods doing beaver things for hundreds of years. And these new beavers get displaced and they go out and they start fucking up a bunch of farmers' fields and irrigation systems. And it gets to the point that the people in the town are just going to start shooting these beavers because they're messing everything up. At this point, the Idaho Fish and Game Department, presumably also full of World War I and World War II veterans, steps in and they're like, no, we're not gonna kill these beavers. These guys are awesome. They do a lot for the environment. We're gonna take them. We'll move them somewhere else where they can thrive.
We're not killing beavers. We're just relocating them.
So here's the plan. They're gonna capture the beavers alive. They're gonna drive them as far as they can on roads, and then they're gonna pack them in on horses and mules, miles and miles into the wilderness where they're not gonna be near any humans ever. And this is a complete disaster pretty much from the start. They capture the beavers alive, stick them in a cage, throw them on a truck, try to drive them hours and hours into the wilderness.
And they come right back.
Hard on them because beavers, they're a lot like me. I like to sit in my house in the air conditioning. They like to sit in their dams in the nice, damp, wet environment to keep cool. Beavers can't keep cool on the back of an unair conditioned truck in the mid-1940s. A lot of them are getting heat stroke, they're passing out, they're dying, they quit eating, or they get super agitated and they're very combative the entire time because they're hot. Then even if the beaver...
You need captions?
do survive
As
the truck
you
ride.
ask.
They're all pissed off and angry, and now they're getting strapped to a horse or a mule, and that pisses off the horse because he's got a bunch of angry beavers all over him, and now the horse is pissed off, and the whole thing just, it doesn't work. So now the Fish and Game Department is like, well, what are we going to do? We got to save all these beavers. We want to get them up in the mountains so they can build their wetlands. It's going to help protect the town from flash flooding. It's
Thank you. You're welcome.
It's going to be great for the environment. We got to save these guys. And one guy at the Fish and Game Department presumably is like, I mean, I got an idea. Hear me out. We do have an awful lot of extra surplus parachutes from World War II laying around, and we've got a plane. Okay, now to us in 2024, this sounds insane. But you gotta remember, this is 1948, okay? There's no OSHA, there's no, like, rules and regulations, and it's in Idaho, which is basically the middle of nowhere at this point. Nobody's telling these guys what to do. A bunch of World War I, World War II veterans are like, huh. It's actually a pretty good idea, Jimmy. You know, it did work at Normandy, and the beavers aren't even gonna have Germans shooting at them, so I mean, pretty high likelihood they'll be fine. Let's try it.
Hot dang.
So, first order of business, we got to develop a box that opens up once it hits the ground and gets the beavers to the ground safely. Pretty
I remember
simple.
learning about
There's basically
this.
2 halves of a box with some holes drilled in it. They weave the
Oh my
rope through.
gosh.
Once the parachute lands, there's no more tension on the rope. The box just kind of falls open, the beavers get out and start doing beaver things. So first we're going to test it before we put any innocent beavers at risk. We're going to take some empty weights, put them in the boxes, go up in the plane, drop them over the practice field, see how it goes. Goes fine the first couple of times, okay. Let's try it with one beaver, just for practice. So they go ahead, they pick an older male, he's out of his breeding prime, potentially dangerous to some of the younger males. If something does happen, he's lived out most of his life. They name him Geronimo because they're a bunch of meatheads and that shit's funny. So they put him in a crate, they take him up in the plane, drop him off over the practice field from 800 feet. Geronimo makes it and survives. Now, obviously, we're not going to put all our beavers in one basket because of one successful test run. We need multiple test runs to be certain that this is going to work. And now that Geronimo is technically our lucky beaver, he's going to do it again. So he does. Geronimo does it again and again and again, and he keeps jumping, like more than 12 jumps this beaver makes. And by the end of it, the parks employees reported that Geronimo would actually run up to them and help them put him in the crate because he was ready to go again. Oh, this is animal abuse, and what if one of those boxes didn't open after the parachute landed? Buh. Okay, first of all, no it isn't. I've already went over the options. A, they could stay where they were at, being displaced, and end up getting shot by farmers for messing up their crops. B, they could spend days in transit on the truck and on a pack mule suffering and potentially dying. Or C, we can throw them in an airplane, fly them there in 15 minutes, and then throw them out the side. They can get their jump wings while they're doing their Band of Beavers reenactment, okay? It's literally the best option. Okay, secondly, why are you worried about the box not opening? Like, did you think about this at all? It's a pine box, and that's a beaver, okay?
Yeah.
Literally the only animal in the animal kingdom known for cutting down trees with its fucking face. I have the utmost confidence that if one of those boxes malfunctions, the beaver is going to figure it out. All right, so now they have their beaver delivery method. They develop a plan. They pick out a bunch of different locations all over this wooded area where they're going to be able to drop these beavers off in groups of like 3 to 5, 2 males, 3 females, 1 male, 3 females, something like that, enough that they're going to be able to rebuild their own little colonies, but they're going to be spread out enough that they're not going to congregate into one thing, and it's going to be a humongous boost to the beaver population. This is what conservation's all about. So they get that all figured out, they have the plan in place, they know the delivery method, now they just got to go catch all the beavers. So they go back to town, catch them all, there's 76 of them. They take them back, they start loading them in crates, and they're going to take them up in the plane and throw them out the side. And here's the best part about the whole thing. They filmed it.
Into the drop box. Nearly ready for that flight back into the mountain.
And this is where you can really start to see that this is a different time. I mean, look at this absolute Chad just manhandling this beaver into that crate with no safety, no gloves, no eye pro, nothing. If this were modern day, that guy would have leather protective gloves up to his elbow. He'd have safety glasses with a hard hat, with a face shield, with a leather apron. He'd have
You'd probably scare the crap out of the beaver
just to make the safety guy happy. No, this is just some angry war veteran throwing a beaver into a box like it's another 8-hour workday. It's fantastic. That's it. They get the beavers loaded up on the plane takes off, they drop all the beavers in their designated drop zones. 75 out of the 76 survived. I don't know how they know this. I'm assuming they had people on the ground at the different drop locations to make sure the boxes opened or that the beavers made it or whatever. But apparently the one beaver that didn't make it had somehow either slipped through the crack when the rope was loose or eaten his way out of the box after they had let it out of the plane, and the beaver was last seen standing on top of the box with the parachute above him, and he probably would have been fine, except when he got 75 feet off the ground, he decided to jump.
How do we know that?
That's kind of sad, but on the other hand, you know, natural selection. If the other 75 beavers figured it out and you didn't, it's probably on you. On a happier note, though, the boys at the Fish and Game Department decided to hook up their lucky beaver, Geronimo. This is posted in the Journal of Wildlife Management, Volume 14, Number 2, April of 1950. The article, Transplanting Beavers by Airplane and Parachute by Elmo W. Heater, Idaho Fish and Game Department, McCall, Idaho. And I quote, Geronimo had a priority reservation on the first ship into the hinterland, and that with 3 young females went with him. They had to hook up their boy. And he made it. Apparently they went to check in on him a couple years later, and his new colony was, and I quote, very well established. And Geronimo was not unique in that, because pretty much every drop zone ended up turning into a thriving beaver colony in the following years, because they kept tabs on this entire thing. And not only did it work, it was also super cost effective, because according to this journal, the cost of transplanting one of these colonies was $30. It was $2 for the box, $16 for the surplus cargo parachute, and the flight time, man hours, and fuel totaled to $12 for a total of $30 per colony. And just to be clear, that's the actual crazy part about this story. It's not the fact that they actually had airborne beavers to go save the environment. No, that seems pretty reasonable. The crazy part is that these guys back in the 1940s managed to get the job done, have fun, and record it, and they did it for like $300 to $500. Because we all know in modern times, if they wanted to do this, there'd have to be like a 15-year-long environmental impact study that costs the U.S. taxpayers $25 million just so that the government could determine that if you drop beavers off in the forests, they will in fact do what beavers do. And then once the government goes ahead and says it is in fact okay to put beavers in the woods, it's going to take another 10 years for Lockheed Martin and Boeing to bid on the contract worth $100 million to relocate 100 beavers into the woods.
Is it just me, or was that the stupidest thing we've ever seen?
Sorry, I'm ranting. In conclusion, the moral of the story is if it sounds dumb, but it works, it's not that dumb, and sometimes it's ridiculously cost-effective to just let people do their job. Also, beavers are cool, and airborne beavers are even cooler, and this has been the story of America's band of beavers, the airborne paratrooper beavers that went in to save the environment. Thank you for watching. Best way to support the channel is to buy some merch over at thefatelectrician.com. Quack, bang, out.
I like his stuff. He's fun. All right. I made the report. Yeah, I saw it happen. I made the report. Very cool. All right, let me look this up. Hello, Lisana. Good night. Good night.
Peter, what's your bad electricians?
I showed them the band of beavers.
The beaver band.
Apparently, we need to watch an HVAC video.
Good luck watching HVAC. HVAC and vacuum.
Combustion. Now, is this? And we'll say 2024. See if we get to the same video. Fifth annual. Analysis. Here we go. It was Kenny's last request. I'm not sure why this hour-and-a-half video is so fascinating. We're not watching the whole thing. If he has a highlight he wants us to go to, we can.
Thank you all very, very much for joining me this morning.
Before he tragically died in the flood.
A course today on combustion analysis and troubleshooting. Before we get into it, a little bit on your bald friend up here. My name is Tyler Nelson. I am the Instrumentation and Industrial Sales Manager for Sauerman. I'm a former contractor. Proudly hold my Master HVACR. Cell phone contact is there. I'm from New Jersey, so please don't hold that against me. I know how to bury bodies, so you've seen The Sopranos. So
and getting beheaded by a ceiling fan.
Email contact is there. That's my cell phone contact. I'm happy to be with you. It is an honor and a pleasure. And let's go.
That's kind of amazing. I mean, it's not even hurricane season yet. To end up with a flood that floods you up to the ceiling fan and you get beheaded by the ceiling fan while you're tragically dying in the flood. That's pretty special. I mean, I would say talented even. Well, this is something that is supposed to be really fascinating, and I did watch part.
So before we do, just a little bit on us as a company.
He has always been a talented man, you know.
Rather briskly, but at a proper pace. You'll see me skip through some things. If you want to see those things when we're done completely, I can always go back to them. You could take snapshots of them, whatever you'd like to do. But Sauerman as a company, over 45 years of experience in the design and manufacturing of instrumentation. So I work in oil fields and on ships. I work on separators, combustors, things of that nature. Also work in regular HVAC environments, which was my contracting background. The one thing I want you to key off on, though, in this here is the design by Tex for Tex. We're not really talking about product until the tail end, but stuff like this has your DNA all over it, and I know nobody ever wants to hear that. But we designed these with a technician in mind because we elicited feedback from the industry, and hopefully you'll see that when I go through these at the very, very end, time permitting.
It seems that Hytale ended. What are you watching now?
For some of you, it's going to be like drinking through a fire hose if you've never been exposed to combustion. And again, I can always...
Kenny is just keen on us all watching this HVAC video. I don't know. That's a good question. Let me see what I can do about that. Whoa, that is insane and horrifying. Okay, that seems a little better now. Okay, thank you. I'm willing to change. Might want to rename yourself the Whimsical Smile. I think we have enough smiling in this household. Thank you. It's the HVAC. Yes. The HVAC. I've always wanted to know how to do HVAC on an oil rig.
Slow it down after the fact, and we can schedule a separate meeting if you'd like to do so. But everything from mastering the obvious to
it's air conditioning.
Why combustion is going to be more important now than ever before. I know as we're going green, you don't think that, but it is the opposite of what you think. The need to test, why we should be testing, where we should be testing, carbon monoxide safety, the importance of gas pressure, and basically every other thing under the sun, and we're going to roll right into it. But before we do, in the words of the great Chuck Norris, keep your side of the street clean. You cannot control what happened before you got there. You cannot control what happens after you leave there, but you sure as heck can control your actions while you're there. That means doing your combustion analysis. A combustion analysis is a snapshot in time. It cannot be disputed. It's like your blood work. The doctor, when he...
Yeah. Any special requests? This Kenny thinks this is really, really cool. I can't watch this tonight. It's very detailed. It's a PowerPoint. I'm going to be honest. I'm not big on PowerPoints.
From 0 CO2 to 0.06 CO2, depending on the analyzer, how many decimal points it goes over, or how accurate it is. We do 0.06 because we go an extra decimal point. So, but the reason you're doing that, though, is to make sure this starter protocol is correct. If you didn't listen to me, you started up inside of here, and we had 100 ppm of CO in here, you wouldn't know it because you didn't start this up correctly, and it's going to show you 0. And then we go to this room over here.
I know that from when the guys were working on my AC. Someone forgot to do that, and it resulted in problems. Google Slides, huh? All right, so do we have any other requests? I know. Christmas karaoke. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All right, now I'm gonna check in. Fine. There you go. All right.
Happy Dwagon. Oh, I miss her cat cosplay and her meows. What's this from? All right. Gosh, she hasn't played Luigi's Mansion in a while. Woof, 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 woof. All right, let's see. By the way, you could probably find some better clips on her Twitch channel, not on YouTube. I'm not even good. Same for Hedge. I know Hedge has some cute ones here too. She has some cute ones. Oh, I haven't seen this one.
Hello, everybody. Hi. I had my anniversary for my channel for Twitch with my first.
Oh, I did see this one. That's right. Same for Hedge, but the good stuff, they don't upload it on YouTube for some reason. That's a stream announcement. Yep, I remember now. She asked me to see it before she did it. Let's see. Oh, this is her old rig.
Ta-da! Full model. Aren't I cute?
Yes, you're cute. All right. Golly, her stuff has come so far. I'm proud. I was there for that stream. Yes, it was. All right, let's see. I hadn't seen this banner of hers yet, though. All right, let's see. Might have been the same stream during which we made her meow. I don't know. All her good clips are on Twitch. Is that so? I'm not going to Twitch. That is just not happening. Let's see if we fixed our algorithm yet. Got rid of all that Law and Order. I know what we could do. Ooh. Now I know who's the real favorite child, only showing the best clip for only one. I see you all. Because I know which one will be more upset. And I don't want to upset Artie. She'll be mad at me.
Oh boy. Hello. Oh. Hi. You like tubes?
Today we're grooming Smokey, a rescued stray cat who may actually be the friendliest cat to ever exist on planet Earth.
Oh. Hello, pretty kitty.
I am not exaggerating. This cat was either raised by Labradors or she's running a long-term psychological operation on humans.
Girl.
The first thing Smokey wants you to know is that she does not want to. She wants pets. Only pets. Exclusively pets. We begin with a sanitary shave, also known as a Brazilian wax. Smokey receives it with dignity and then demands additional pets as compensation for her suffering. And then we discover something very important. Her butt is a permanent elevator. Immediate liftoff. NASA has contacted me twice before clipping her nails. I put her in a cone. Not because I think she will attack me, but because it's possible she might remember that she is a cat. She doesn't like having her paws touched, but she also doesn't really protest. Next comes the bath.
She
and
is
suddenly,
really good.
She discovers acting. She releases the tiniest, saddest whimpers I have ever heard in my life.
Good job. You okay? We won't start anything just yet. This is the saddest meows I've ever heard in my life. Please don't panic. Oh boy. The nails are coming.
Oh dear!
Okay. You
It
can
hit
stay here if
itself
you
in the
prefer.
face.
Don't scratch me, okay?
Oh. Now, Smokey is actually a very small cat. However, she is economically sized, so her back end requires a thorough washing. So far, I'm giving Smokey an A+ for her butthole shave, her nails, and her bath. She is also the chattiest little cat that I've ever met. She narrates the entire process like she's a podcast host.
You ready? You're so chatty. Come here.
Next, we move to the drying table
There we go.
for her final fluff and puff. Remarkably, I am also giving her an A+ for her blow dry. There is no panic, no violence, just mild complaining and emotional manipulation. She leans into the brush like she just checked into a 5-star spa and discovered heated marble floors. I am not grooming this cat, I am employed by this cat. At the end, I once again offer her a tube, but once again, she refuses. Because Smokey does not want snacks. She wants affection, constant, uninterrupted admiration from the nearest available human. After today, I am confident this may actually be the friendliest cat to ever exist on the planet.
Okay, go back in your house. Thank you. You are definitely welcome to come again. Goodbye. Oh boy.
Alright, let's see if there's a dog one. Oh, that's so pretty. Not a single one of my kittens behave like that when I try to get them into the shower. You try to get them in the shower? Oh my gosh. We could do puppies tripping over their long ears. Update on Ace. I think Ace has no teeth or something. Tried everything. Shower bowl filled with water, hose, water, etc. I'll be honest, I've actually learned quite a bit watching her bathe the cats. And but yeah, I don't think they automatically go for that.
You can't even get their ears in happy. What the heck? This doesn't do anything for you.
Today we had a treat race with 2 adorable 8-week-old Basset Hound puppies. And the good news is, their ears doubled as a floor mop. Please take extreme...
I just accepted the fact that cleaning them results in me getting scratched. It's unavoidable. Oh. When we had rescued the one stray and I had to clean her, I mean, ours are inside, so it's not a huge issue. But, I was shocked to find that setting just the feet in the water and bringing the water, warm water up over the cat and then soaping it up and then just gently rinsing it, it accepted it. I did not expect that from a feral cat, especially. But I got that from her videos.
Caution when watching beyond this
I
point,
don't know.
as consumption of this content may lead to crying, screaming, and throwing up, and ending up with a basset hound puppy.
Oh gosh, you're so flubbery and cute. Look at his skin. Look at its flubbery little face. Oh, you guys don't like to be separated already. Hey, Cora, it's okay. Poor baby. Poor baby. Oh, thank you. Oh, I got you. Good girl.
If you couldn't tell, this was one of the hardest days of work that I've ever had.
I'm sorry to tell you, all the food is gone. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Oh.
No, you better leave that.
You can't even get their ears in that.
Yeah. Cats have a thing about them, you know? All right, guys. I'm about foots out. Here, let's look at this one. We'll look at one last one.
You coming to say hello? Hello.
That's not the one I was looking for, though. Oh, well. I don't know why not all of her. Is that the most recent one? I don't think so. Maybe.
You coming to say hello? Hello.
I thought she had one where she was talking about it was finally ready to be adopted. And it was its whole little story and it was short.
No nipping. You scare me.
Oh my gosh.
Don't nip. Licking's okay. Good boy. Oh, Chunky likes toys.
Did that just happen? All right, it would be this one. Oh my gosh. That's what Lost just posted. In San Salvador, I guess the wind broke it loose. It says it was June 14th. A giant inflatable World Cup soccer ball broke loose and rolled through the streets of San Salvador as heavy rain and strong winds swept through the city, presumably, because it's not all showing up on my screen. It is definitely giant. I mean, look, this is the building. There's the door, which is presumably like what, 8 feet? Okay, Lost, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good find. Ooh. All right. Is this the kind of ball game you were talking about, Lost? Yeah. Football. I don't.
A massive inflatable world.
Oh, I know, because I accidentally put it on shorts only for before. El Salvador soccer. Why is it a football? I don't understand. Yeah, football. Azteca. Se trata de un balón de la Copa Mundial. Ah, de la FIFA. FIFA. All right. Well, that was very exciting. Okay, we do beach volleyball. I've never seen us do beach soccer. I'm going to be really honest. Alrighty. I think that was a pretty good one to end on. Yeah. Do you feel like you got some good non-Hytale excitement, Dwagon? I had some things I was thinking about, but I'm just dreamer brain. I couldn't think of any of them. Because I had a few things stacked up that I was thinking of doing. Want to see what happened to the ball. I kind of do too. Did they catch it? I think not. They might have had to use their hands to terrify the villagers. I mean, it feels to me like they could use their car. I don't know if they cached it, but I have to go by. I don't know. I gotta go too. I'm starting to fall asleep. We had a similar problem in the city where I used to live, but it wasn't a ball, and sadly there is still video. It was similar, but it wasn't the same. What was it, Dwagon? It was a giant metallic mate that fell off a building. A car was crushed. Oh dear. Hopefully nobody was in it. And then it just rolled down the avenue. Tomato. Well, there you go. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had a migraine all weekend, and while I am actually doing quite a bit better now, I didn't sleep, and then my legs hurt so bad because my new shoes forced my legs to be more aligned properly, and they've been really wrong. And that means all my muscles, like all the way up my back, gotta work out. And I'm starting to feel it pretty heavily now. gave me like sores all over my feet, but I have to because I need to get my legs lined up right again. My one was getting way off. Walking is a good thing, you know? We want to keep walking. We want to keep that happening. Alrighty. I hope everybody has a really, really good name. A really good name. Evening. A really good evening. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think I'm done. Bye-bye. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching the VOD. If you watched the VOD, for lurking, for chatting. You guys have all been awesome. I'll be back tomorrow and hopefully I'll be way more interesting. Goodbye.